So we are here at my local Dollar Tree and we're going to pick up a few of these moisturizing hand sanitizer, and I'm going to show you how I made really cute DIY wraps for these specific hand sanitizers. So I'm going to pick up a few more. Let's see, this is cucumber, ooh, Palm Island. Let's grab a dragon fruit and let's hook these babies up. All right, so let's get started. So the first thing I did is I just went online and searched the Dollar Tree hand sanitizer, and I found this image here. If I try to save the image, it's going to change it to a file that Cricut Design Space will not recognize. So I'm going to use my Cricut Design tool. If you're not familiar with it, it's a great tool for you to be able to copy and paste what's on your screen. And you could search for it if you have a Windows. I don't know about a Mac. So I'm just going to copy it, and then I'm going to save this as a PNG file so that way I can bring it into Cricut Design Space. Originally I brought it into Canva, then Cricut Design Space, but I decided to save this step for you guys. So now that I'm creating a Cricut Design Space, I'm going to go ahead and upload that image. Remove my background. And then I'm going to select the bottom portion of the hand sanitizer. That's all that I need for this project. Perfect. Now that it is in a Cricut Design Space, I'm ready to go ahead and start my design. From here, you can go ahead and just create your design. All right, and the sizing that fits best for my templates is 2.1 by 1.7 inches, and this fits nice and snug on the hand sanitizer. I did have a Crafting with Shaneda family member ask if I could do a template. Of course, so I'm going to include this template for you guys. I'll put a link in the description box below where you I'll do a PNG version where you just bring it into Cricut Design Space and you can start designing. And I will make a Canva version where you can just have the templates on a page and just add your photos. Makes it really simple and easy. But for today, I'll just finish up the tutorial with a design I had already made. I did this for a customer a while back, so I thought this would be a great template to use. So instead of adding the graphics in one by one, I'm just going to use this design here just to show you how easy it is to create your design and template. So I'm just going to, I changed the shape from a basic cut to a square, so that way I can see the image more clearly when I want to size it perfectly into the template. And then I'm just going to select my design I brought in and slice it with that score line. Delete what I don't need. And here's my little template. Exactly what I did for my thank you hand sanitizers that I sent out to my customers as well. So I'm going to just remove all the extra. Make sure to save my file. How are you guys liking the autosave? I really like it, but I'm so accustomed to just saving it myself. I still go back and save my file. I'm going to go ahead and hit make it. And let's see how many I can fit on one sheet of sticker paper. Now I'm going to use my favorite sticker paper. I love this sticker paper. It works well with inkjet printers. My colors always pop and are vibrant with this. And then because I will be placing this on liquid, I'm going to go ahead and add some laminate. I'm going to go ahead and add some laminate right on top, not only for shine, but durability as well. So let's try 12. Okay, looks like I could do 15 on one sheet of paper, which is great. So I'm going to go ahead and print this out with my inkjet printer, and then add my laminate, and then send it to my Cricut Maker to cut. Now, all right, so we are back from the Dollar Tree and we have our goodies to wrap. Now, I'm so surprised that my local Dollar Tree has so many different versions and scents of the Be Pure hand sanitizers. I do have to drive a little ways for these because my store right up the street never has them, but a few miles away, I'm always able to find a good variety. So little recap, this is the printable vinyl sticker paper that I love using for all my projects. I use them for my customers. They're amazing, they're durable, they work well with my HP inkjet printer, doesn't jam, doesn't get stuck. I highly recommend. Every time I record, somebody start coughing. And as always, I will put everything that I use in the description box below. I love this laminate because it comes in a different variety of patterns. They're so durable. They are perfect for this project. Why? Because I could add it on top of the sticker paper. It makes this more durable because this is liquid. You don't want anything where if it happens, it sprays, it starts to spill out on the design and starts bleeding the design. Especially if you're going to be selling this or giving it away, you want to make sure your presentation is key. So this is always a must when I use my stickers. I love adding some laminate on top. And then for the template size is 2.1 by 1.69 or 1.7 inches, and I love this. I really enjoy this template because it fits right over the hand sanitizer, and you have a little room around the edges as well, which is great. I like to just place the label on front and then leave the back the way it is, so if they want to read the ingredients, perfect. And for my Crafting with Shaneda family, I will have a template available on my website. I'll have it linked where you can, I'll get you to provide the PNG, and I'll also try to get a Canva version where you can just copy and paste the image right into the template, print it, and cut it by hand as well if you don't have a cutting machine. Here are two that I've done already. One where I kind of covered up the little coating that's here on top, and one where I left it the same so you have an idea. You could add a flower on the top, just keeping it away from the nozzle so that way it sprays out correctly. But let's go ahead and add that beautiful template that we did earlier in Cricut Design Space. So after I cut out the design, I'm going to go ahead and place it right onto of the hand sanitizers. And they are removable, so say you make a mistake, you can peel it off, restick it, and it adheres fine. You just don't want to do it too many times, but it is removable for if you make a slight mistake. Look how great that looks with the laminate on top. Adds a little sparkle and shine. And if I was giving this out as party favors, I would probably cut out a really cute little bear with a bow on top just to add some pizzazz, or a little bow right here to jazz it up, or leave it at as is. It's super cute. You know, I've been blind for years. Well, I hope you enjoyed today's video. I hope you learned a little bit or a lot, and we cannot wait to see you on the next video of Crafting with Shaneda. Happy crafting!